You ever wonder why nothing feels good anymore? Why your favorite songs don't hit the same? Why videos feel boring halfway through? Why you scroll and scroll and scroll and still feel empty? It's not just you. It's not laziness. It's not burnout. It's dopamine. More specifically, it's a dopamine trap. Dopamine is the brain's reward signal. It's what pushes you to chase something, to pursue, to work, to win, to feel good. But in today's world, we're drowning in it. The moment you open your phone, you're hit with a surge of tiny dopamine spikes, flashes of novelty, reward, and stimulation. Before you've even brushed your teeth, your brain has processed more stimulation than your great-grandparents got in an entire day, maybe even a week. So when it's time to do something slower, something harder, something deeper, your brain resists. Because compared to the non-stop scroll, everything else feels like work. Reading a book feels impossible. Sitting in silence, unbearable. Finishing a task without checking your phone, torture. Not because those things are bad, but because your brain has been conditioned to chase fireworks, not fulfillment. This is the trap. You feel empty, so you reach for quick dopamine to fix it. But the more you reach, the less joy you find in anything real. You check your phone out of habit. You open YouTube for just a second. You scroll TikTok, even when you know it won't help. And when it's over, you feel worse, more anxious, more distant from yourself, less connected to anything real. So what do? You chase the next hit. That's the loop. And that loop trains your brain to be impatient, to crave constant novelty, to avoid stillness, to avoid discomfort, to avoid effort. And once your brain is used to that loop, anything that doesn't deliver instant pleasure feels pointless. That's why you can't stay focused, why the gym feels boring, why you start projects but never finish them, why even hanging out with people feels like something you don't have energy for. It's not a motivation problem, it's a dopamine problem. So how do you fix it? You reset your brain, you take your focus back, you retrain yourself to enjoy the things that matter again. And it starts with 3 things. Step 1, reduce the noise. Not forever. You don't have to go monk mode, but for a little while you need to quiet the noise. Start with 30 minutes. No phone, no music, no screens, just you and silence, or a walk, or your own thoughts. It'll feel weird, it'll feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is your system detoxing, because silence is not empty, it's healing, and the more you avoid it, the more power it has over you. Step 2, do something hard without dopamine. Not hard like painful, hard like it requires effort. Do it with no podcast, no hype music, no background entertainment. Lift weights, go for a walk, wash the dishes, write something, meditate, read, stretch. Whatever it is, do it without needing to stimulate yourself through it. This is where your brain starts to rebuild its focus. The first few minutes, brutal. You'll want to quit. You'll feel like it's not working. But that's where the breakthrough lives. That's where your nervous system starts remembering how to engage with real life. Step 3, audit your impulses. This one is sneaky. Start tracking how often you check something without needing to. How often do you open your phone just because? How often do you bounce between apps even though you're not looking for anything? Write it down. Make it real. Awareness rewires behavior. You're not failing. You're observing. You're building the mental muscles most people never train. This isn't about quitting dopamine. Dopamine is not the enemy. This is about using it for things that matter. not wasting it on distractions that make you feel more disconnect from your life. When you stop chasing cheap highs, you start noticing the quiet joy in the things you used to overlook. A deep breath, finishing something important, a slow walk without your phone, a conversation without multitasking, real progress, real presence. And here's the most powerful truth. The more you engage with reality, the more rewarding it becomes. At first it's boring, then it's grounding, then it's fulfilling. Because when your brain resets, simple things become beautiful again. Music hits harder, food tastes better, books pull you in, focus returns, peace becomes normal. That's when you know you're out of the trap. That's when life starts feeling good again. Most people will never do this. They'll stay stuck in the loop, looking for stimulation instead of healing, waking up anxious and going to sleep distracted. They'll think they're broken, but they're not. They're just trapped in a loop that rewards them for staying there. You're not most people. You're here because you feel it. You know something is off. You know you want better, and you're ready to earn it. You're ready to stop chasing noise and start rebuilding your mind. Not with hype, not with shortcuts, but with discipline, with clarity, with action. You don't need to feel amazing every day. You just need to stop living in the trap and take your attention back. One quiet, focused, intentional moment at a time. The reset starts now.